Hello, and welcome to my WWE 2K23 match simulation of the upcoming Triple Threat Women's Championship match, WWE Women's Championship match, at SummerSlam between this woman, Bianca Belair, former champion, of course, for a very long time, held the belt for a little over a year, I think it was, and she's going to be taking on the other challenger, Charlotte Flair, and the champion, Asuka, in a triple threat match. So this should be a hell of a match. Could be a lot of fun. We're going to see who WWE 2K23 thinks will win in this video. And let me know in the comments who you think will win. I'd love to hear your input and what you think. Now, Bianca looking to regain the championship. And have another long run with it. That will be her ambition here. But one thing at a time, you've got to win the title first. So that's what she'll be aiming for tonight. Now, let's get the other challenger out here. 14-time Women's World Champion. And that's not specifically the World Championship that's been introduced now. That's just a general, top-level Women's Championship reign. Astounding statistics. But it's up for debate. What's more valuable? 14 reigns or a big old long reign like Bianca Belair's? It's definitely up for debate. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. What's more impressive? Winning the title a bunch of times, or winning the title and holding on to it for like a year plus? I know which side of that debate Charlotte will be on. I don't know which side of the debate Bianca Belair will be on. But what side are you on? Go get her, says that guy. I think Charlotte does fully intend to, but one does not rush Charlotte Flair. She moves at whatever pace she damn well pleases. Gets the referee to open the ropes for her, of course. Now I think she's going to ask for the disrobing as well. Yep. You, here. Robe, please. And Charlotte is ready for action, just like that. But she's not ready just yet, because this is not a one-on-one match. We've got one more person to get out here. Just a small matter of the champion. The WWE Women's Champion. She will be carrying the Raw Women's Championship belt in this video because I don't use community creation stuff. I use what the game gives me, and the new titles aren't in the game. Even though that would probably be very easy for 2K to implement because it's just basically a reskin. What can you do, eh? What can you do? Here is Asuka. Like, it's literally just the same belt, but gold background instead of red. They could easily do that. Just saying. Just saying, 2K. Yeah, that guy agrees. That guy gets it. Oh, and that guy. They're all jumping on the bandwagon now. You make a bold statement, and suddenly everyone just jumps on the bandwagon with you. Anyway, Asuka making her way into the ring to defend the championship. No champion's advantage in this one. In fact, one could argue this is a champion's disadvantage because Asuka doesn't have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title here. If Charlotte beats Bianca or Bianca beats Charlotte, Asuka loses her title. So she's going to have eyes in the back of her head for this one. Of course, the same applies to the challengers. If Asuka beats one of the challengers, the other one also walks away without the title, for example. So everyone's got to keep their head on a swivel in this one. Keep an eye on what's going on all over the ring, not just right in front of them. I think that's a slightly disjointed EST chant that the fans are trying to get started there. And yeah, it's for the Women's Championship. Yes, it is indeed. And there's a belt. I was going to say, there's the belt they're fighting for. I mean, technically, I suppose in this match simulation it is. So there's Bianca, there's Charlotte, there's Asuka. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? And how will this one play out? Let's see what WWE 2K23 thinks. Asuka and Charlotte tie up. They've got plenty of history. Charlotte ended Asuka's undefeated streak in WWE. Backbreaker by Charlotte to Asuka. But now Asuka and Charlotte going to team up on Bianca Belair. Double suplex. Well, I never. Oh, but then just as quickly as they team up, Asuka turns right back on Charlotte. And look at all these kicks to the chest area, into the shoulder. Oh, and then one to the side of the head for good measure, and then just takes Bianca down. Asuka is lethal. Look at this. She's absolutely taking both of these challenges to school here, but now Charlotte's managed to get the opportunity as Asuka was focused on Bianca. Throws her out the ring, and now these two are going to go at it, the two challengers. Try and crown a new champion between them. Clothesline in the corner by Belair, and now Asuka's going to climb back in. Oh, there's a stomp, and then Bianca doesn't see Asuka coming, and that's a code breaker. I don't know what the general name for that is, so it's getting called a code breaker. And then the right forearm takes Bianca down, and now Asuka turns her attention to Charlotte. Oh, who fights her off. And then Bianca takes down Charlotte. Kind of a little bit of a side tackle there, but then Asuka takes down Bianca, who wasn't looking. Like I said, you need eyes in the back of your head. There's a neck breaker to Charlotte by Asuka. And Asuka's coming out of this looking good in the first few minutes. She's had the lioness's share of the offense, I would say. Off the ropes. Oh, they collide. Clothesline by Bianca Belair. Into the corner goes Bianca. And now Charlotte, going to start working on the leg. You know what she's thinking. You know what she's thinking. And Asuka's going to duck out the ring for a second. She needs to keep an eye on the action in the ring. Look at this. Submission attempt by Charlotte. And Asuka decides to leave the kendo stick behind. Disrupts the referee's concentration and then drop kicks Charlotte in the back to stop herself from losing the championship via Bianca Belair tapping out. I don't think Belair would submit there, but Asuka's got to make sure, hasn't she? Eat defeat by Charlotte. Oh, and then a hip attack to the side of the face by Asuka. Kick to the midsection of Bianca. Charlotte rolls out. Now, what's Asuka got in mind here? Oh, she's going to go to the armbar. And now Charlotte needs to get back in there. And also breaks up a submission attempt on Bianca Belair. Now, neither Asuka nor Charlotte is saving Bianca because they like her. They're saving her because if she submits, they also lose this championship match. One count by Charlotte. Bianca coming back into the ring. Kick to the face of Asuka. She doesn't even go down, but she does back up into Bianca Belair's grasp, who then takes her down. And now Charlotte goes after Belair. Sends her into the corner. Oh, and then Flair. Oh my god. Running hip attack by Asuka. Never seen it done from quite that angle. But Bianca breaks up the pin at 1. It's been quite the match so far. Uh-oh. Look at this show of strength by Belair. And Flair's just going to sit in the corner. That's great strategy by Charlotte. Just let this happen. And then capitalise by going after Bianca. But no, she saw her coming. She saw Charlotte coming. Snake eyes in the corner. Now Asuka looking under the ring again. Uh-oh, she's produced a table this time. Decided the kendo stick isn't for her. She's going to now use a table. Slides it right in there. Backbreaker by Bianca Belair. Then just deadlift Charlotte back up. She's so strong. She is the strong EST in WWE, as she claims quite frequently. Hip attack by Asuka, a much more traditional version of it. Oh, and then a kitchen sink, and Charlotte goes face first onto the underside of that table. And now Asuka going for another weapon. She's really trying to turn this into anything goes kind of... I mean, it is anything goes in a triple threat match. There are no disqualifications, but Asuka's the only one who's really trying to capitalise on it. And Bianca Belair fights out the fireman's carry. Scoops up Asuka. Does a couple of squats. A third squat, in fact, and then slams her down. So much strength in Bianca Belair. It's ridiculous. Oh! Back to the midsection. Don't matter how strong you are. You get hit in the midsection with a baseball bat. That's bad times. Oh! I think she might have just missed the headshot and hit her on the shoulder there. She didn't go down. Nice backflip out the German suplex by Charlotte. This is so fast-paced. I can't even keep up. Uh-oh. Asuka going for the Asuka lock. Move, ref. There we go. We've got a new camera angle. I think Bianca's down on the outside, by the way. She can't save Charlotte here. Charlotte's got to find a way out herself. Otherwise, Asuka retains. Oh, there's Bianca Belair. Just about gets in time. What a save by Belair. Now going for the pin on Charlotte, but Asuka says, no chance. And now Asuka going after the bat. Bianca manages to take it out of her grip, but doesn't get hold of it herself. And Charlotte says, you two fight for a second. Let me recuperate on the outside, but I'm going to keep an eye on the action. Now Asuka going for an octopus stretch, and this is where Charlotte decides to re-enter the fray. And wisely so. We've seen at least, what, 4 attempts now at submissions? Oh, the meeting of the minds, courtesy of Belair on Asuka and Flair. Yeah, we've seen at least 4 submission attempts broken up by the third person involved in the match at this point. Various different submissions being used. Oh, backpack stunner by Charlotte. Uh-oh, now going to work on the leg of Bianca Belair. We know what Charlotte's thinking. Oh, right hand by Asuka. Now going for the Asuka lock again. Belair's down again. Will Charlotte submit? Belair kips up and breaks it up. She became aware of her surroundings and used all the adrenaline she could to keep herself in this match. Pump handle gut buster by Bianca Belair. And now she's grabbed a bat, all 3 women in the ring. Oh, bulldog by Asuka. And a back elbow to Charlotte. And now goes for the pin. Belair can't do anything about this. She's outside the ring. 1, 2. And she got her. Asuka retains. Wow, she must have caught Charlotte flush to pin her with that. That must have been a real knockout blow. But Asuka retains the championship. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new here. And share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. There's going to be plenty more over the course of today of these match simulations. So, all I have left to say right now is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.